Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope everything is okay. And I hope the world is taking you fine and you are okay. So today I have planned to just come and sit in front of you and just speak from my heart to your heart. I have not written any, I have a lot written down, but I decided that, you know what, no, let me just share something from my heart without, the notes, the everything, references here and there, just from me to you. And I'm here to just have a word to you. It's just a message from my heart to your heart. And mainly I would like to speak about gratitude. Gratitude. And I know this is an overly talked about thing. Oh, be grateful, or be grateful for this, be grateful for that. No. Why I'm speaking about gratitude today is that have gratitude towards yourself. And you are thinking towards the things you have, towards this, towards yourself. I want you to look back to the person you were years back and look back to the person that you are right now. Many times when we are being grateful, we are grateful to God, we are grateful for, to people, we are grateful to, our jobs and everything that the Lord has provided us, which is very okay. But how about you have gratitude towards yourself? You've come a long way. You have done so much, you have achieved so much from the time you were young. There's so much that you've been able to withhold. There are things that you have been able to withstand. There's so much that you've been able to overcome. There's so much growth. And I know sometimes we are overly so much about criticizing, oh, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. But what about being grateful for who you have become? Be grateful for the work you have done in your life. Be grateful for the commitments that you have made to yourself. Be grateful for the things that you have changed. You used to be this person, but you're now this other person. Look at the way you've grown, the way you've matured, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you think, the way you are accepting. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for what you have done. Be grateful for the efforts you've done towards yourself. There is a lot. Honestly, there is a lot that everyone is doing for the efforts that you've put in to be where you are, for the the ideas, for the holdings, for each and everything. Because there is a lot that we can be doing, and there is transformation, and there is change, and there is increase, there is growth, but we don't have time to be grateful to ourselves that, man, I did this. Wow. Thank myself for doing this. Thank myself for holding on. Thank myself for being this great person. You have changed. You used to be maybe someone who used to have a lot of anger. Now you're you're a very empathetic person. You used to be someone who was very disorganized. Now you're a very organized person. You're an organized woman. You're an organized man. You used to be somebody who is so illiterate about very many things. Now you take the time to read, to add on to yourself. That is something you should be grateful towards yourself. So today, the message from my heart to yours is be grateful to yourself. Be grateful for what you've done. Be grateful. Acknowledge. Sometimes we don't even acknowledge what we have done. You don't even acknowledge the good. You finished some of you finished a whole bachelor's degree. Some of you have done masters. Some of you you've done very many things. You have improved. You have not given up. Situations have come, but you haven't given up. You're still growing. You're still improving. You're still elevating. Be grateful for who you are. That's what I had for you. I hope you have a nice day and